What's up guys, this is Demetrius with Legends Boxing, and today I'm going to be going over some basic boxing movements to get you guys ready to come into the gym. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to go over with you guys is just finding your stance on here, okay? So the easiest way to find this, the question I ask everybody when they come into the gym is, what hand do you think you'd hit harder with? Most people, they're in an orthodox boxing stance, which means their right hand is their dominant hand, and that's the stance I'm going to demonstrate for you guys here, okay? So the biggest thing, I'm going to take my right foot and I'm going to step that back and I'm going to have my toe pointed off to like a wall or the side here, okay? Then the next thing, I'm going to have my lead foot pointed towards my target. So now I'm here. Now I want to have my feet about shoulder width apart on this. I don't want to be too narrow because here I'm off balance, and if I'm too wide, I'm not going to really be able to move on here, okay? So feet about shoulder width apart. Right here, back foot pointed, off to the side, lead foot pointed towards my target. My hands are up just nice and high, just like so. Now, the next thing I'm gonna go over you guys here are just slips, okay? Now, a slip, the whole reason why it's called a slip is because I want that punch to slip by my face, okay? So I don't have to do too big of a movement while I'm doing this. I wanna move as minimally as I can, let that punch go by me so I'm able to come back with my counter here, okay? So when I'm doing a basic slip, say I'm gonna slip to my back side here. I just move my head off to that back side, boom, let that punch come by, then I'm able to come back with my counter shot. Same thing as I'm slipping to my lead side here. I'm gonna turn my shoulders a little bit as I do this, boom, again, let that punch go by me, then again I can come back with my counter shot on there. The next movement I'm gonna go over you guys here is rolls, okay? So I'm rolling a punch. The easiest way to, I guess, to go about it is imagining like a hook is gonna be coming towards my head, and now I'm gonna make a U with my head. So I'm gonna go straight down, I'm gonna pop up on the other side. So ideally that punch is going towards my head, I go down, I'm gonna end up on the other side again, making it so I can come back with my counter punch on there. So I'm gonna do this both ways here. So I'm gonna roll to my back side, boom, making my U, rolling to my lead side again, drawing that U on there, okay? All right guys, now, the next movement I'm gonna go over with you is a rock, okay? Now on a rock, here, I just need to lean far enough back for that punch to, basically I want to be able to like kiss their glove almost, then I'm able to come right back on it. Too many times, people lean too far back, you can see it's putting a lot of pressure on my back, and also I'm very off balance while I'm doing this. So when I'm doing this rock, I'm gonna take a small step with my back leg, bring my head straight back, boom, now I'm loaded, now I can come right back with my counter shot on there. So again, very small movement, I rock straight back, boom, come right back with the counter. Now the last movement I'm gonna go over with you guys to get you guys ready to come into the gym are pivots. So your pivot out and your pivot in. Now my pivot out, so this is my outside of my boxing stance here. So when I do this pivot, what I don't wanna do in front of the bag here is just swing my foot around, because as you can see, I haven't really moved anywhere. So it's gonna still make me able to get hit, okay? So what I wanna do instead, I take my lead foot, step it to the side, now I swing that back foot around, now I'm here on the side of my opponent, ready to let my shots go, okay? Now, going over a pivot in, pretty similar to our pivot out. This time I'm gonna take my lead foot, step it across that bag. Now I swing my back foot around, so now I'm going to the inside of my boxing stance on there. Again, nice and slow. So I'm here, I step my lead foot across, boom. Now I swing this back foot around. Now again, I'm on the other side of my opponent. All right guys, and the last thing, quick tip here, when I'm doing these pivots, or really anytime while I'm moving around the ring, try not to cross your feet. Again, this is gonna make me off balance. So even when I'm hitting these pivots, I step my lead foot out, boom, I'm here. When I pivot in, I'm swinging this back foot around right away, so I'm out of that cross stance of my feet there. So try this out, let me know what you guys think.